Welcome to Dynamite.
His opponent,
guys.
the aerial assassin, Will Ospreay.
Welcome to Dynamite.
Taz, it was 1 week ago at Dynamite where Hangman Adam Page and Will Ospreay found themselves on the same side of the ring for a lot of the match. They were working together as a cohesive unit, but then the cracks started to show.
Yeah, we kind of had a feeling that would happen, and you see it right there. Almost a nasty shot to the mush of Ospreay, and then they capture it. And that's not face to face.
The face-to-face and got even closer, more intimate, thanks to the Alpha Konosuke Takeshita. And they had to be separated. They will be separated as they are going face-to-face to kick off our broadcast. Let's return to the ring and Tony Schiavone one more time.
Gentlemen, you both know what's at stake coming up on Sunday. One of you two will go on to All In Texas to vie for the world title. And of course, you will win the Owen Cup. Gentlemen, the ring is yours.
Thank you very much, Tony. Listen, hello everyone. What's going on?
Really?
Listen, I understand why you guys have prepared the security. I'm not going to get physical. Are you going to get physical? No?
Really well.
We good? All right, lads, thank you very much. I'll make sure you all get paid. Thank you. We don't need you. All right? Let me just talk with just me and Hangman. Thank you. Cheers.
Me and Hangman?
Easy not at the office for these guys, huh?
Ospreay. Sorry, guys.
Hangman, I have one very, very important question to ask you. Do you still drink?
Oh.
No, well, not in a bad way. He loves the beer. And I'll be honest, I think I owe you an apology. When we got jumped yesterday, I clocked you with an elbow. And look, you did headbutt me in the face first, but like my dad says, every time I get hit in the face, it's a drastic improvement. So I've got a couple beers. Do you guys mind if I have those beers? You got them?
Hey.
Where are the beers? There you are. Come here, sweet babe. Oh.
Maybe some for the commentary desk would be nice.
Here you go, boss man.
Oh, I got him a beer. You know what, kid?
Cheers, my dude.
Cool kid. Keeps on talking about that shit, guys.
Hesitation.
Generally, but got him a beer.
Yeah, Hangman's skeptical.
Okay. I get it. It's all good. Let's put that there. Well, I guess that we both need to get some things off of our chests. There's something that I want to do. I am out here to petition to Tony Khan and the board of directors that me and you this Sunday are the main event.
Can't wait for it.
And a lot of people would think I'm mad. Why would I want to follow one of the most destructive and brutal matches that AEW has ever created, the Anarchy in the Arena? Why would I want to follow 3 hours of amazing professional wrestling? I say to those people, you do not know what is at stake. Not only is the winner of this match winning that beautiful Owen Hart Memorial Cup, not only is the winner of this going to All In Texas Saturday, July 12th. The winner of this match is the person with the responsibility of bringing back that beautiful gold belt.
Yep, that beautiful gold belt. Their best belt ever.
I really want this, Hangman. I want this so bad because I feel like the moment I've stepped here, I have done everything the right way.
I mean,
I leave my country in England on Tuesday. I get here all the time. I make 7, sometimes it's a 15-hour flight. every single week.
Heel turn doesn't make sense. His fucking dead fighter shit.
I don't sleep Tuesday. I am constantly jet lagged. I don't know where I am, but I get backstage, I put on my crime fighting pants, and I say, ring the bell, bruv.
Chills, man, legit chills.
I want to wear that bell with pride. I want to show it around the world. And most importantly, matey, I want to bring it home. August the 24th, AEW presents Forbidden Door in London at the O2, an arena that is 30 minutes from my home. There are people that have supported me in Raynham Working Men Clubs, in electric ballrooms, and in York Hall, Bethnal Green. And I've been a young, immature man, and I've grown up right in front of them. And I want to wear it in front of all of them and say thank you for your support.
I don't know what this got to do with John Cena, man, but okay. I mean, nowadays that's telling us to never give up. It's telling us to give up.
Every Tuesday.
Doesn't fucking matter.
Every Tuesday when I fly over here, I leave my little 6-year-old at home. And I want nothing more than to walk into that building and for him to look at me as the world champion, bruv.
Well, let's go, folks.
I understand how much you want it, Hangers. I just want it that little bit more.
Great promo. Great promo. Awesome promo. Nonetheless, I love this shit. It's great.
Well, that is the difference between you and I.
Yeah.
And that will be the difference between you and I on Sunday.
Yeah, probably.
Will, you want this. You want it bad.
Oh, I love Hangman.
And I know that feeling because I have lived
my
it.
stuff. You know how much I love this fucking motherfucker.
And I know
I love him.
that you understand that in all of professional wrestling, there is no prize grander, there is no greater honor than to be the All Elite Wrestling World Champion. I know you know that.
What a fucking segment. Chills.
But Will, for you, this could be a professional accomplishment. Granted, it is the biggest professional accomplishment that either you or I could ever dream of having, but it is that, a professional accomplishment.
Pretty much.
And for me, this is personal.
Yeah, personal.
I don't want this opportunity.
I need it, damn it.
I need it.
Yep. Emotion, man. Sell it. Sell it, Hangman. Sell it, cowboy. Cowboy shit. Cowboy shit. Cowboy shit.
I have wasted 2 years of my life, and they've been filled with nothing but grief and sorrow and hate. And in 2 years, I've not won a single tournament, a single championship. The one thing that I did win brought me nothing but the same. And the worst of it wasn't here. The worst of it were the times that I was at home. Were the times like Christmas morning, when my son sat on the floor playing with his new toys and looked up to see his dad staring out of the window, looking for someone that he knew would never come back. How many times in 2 years did he look at me and feel disappointment, Will? I need this. When I go home, I need my wife to to look at me in the face and not feel pity. I need my wife to look at me and see the man that she fell in love with all those years ago. I need for my kids to look at me, to look up to me and know that they have the father that they deserve. And I need for all of these people who supported me when I deserved it the least to know that I can be the kind of man that they believed that I could be. I need that.
Holy shit.
And I need this for myself.
How many times I've talked about Hangman over and over again, I've said that Hangman Adam Page is that motherfucker
at the end of this 2-year tunnel through hell.
From heart to heart was legit the best storyteller.
And I need it
in pro wrestling.
Because I need to know that you were wrong.
One of the best ever to do it.
When you said, for me,
whether it was his storyline with Swerve, whether it's this, whether it's him and the Elite, Hangman Adam Page, whether it's his drinking issue, Hangman Adam Page brings that energy like no motherfucker in AEW. Okay? Legit. There's nobody that brings that energy than Hangman Adam Page. Ospreay brings that too. Pretty great. But Hangman has something else in his arsenal. We call it Ospreay the aerial assassin.
So what are you planning
the arsenal that
on doing about it?
Is insane.
You're gonna wrap a chair over my skull?
Ho ho ho.
You're gonna beat me so bad that I have to retire like you did to Christopher Daniels?
Oh, not Christopher Daniels.
I'm not going down that path.
Christopher Daniels.
Because I've been there. And it took a lot for me to come back. As silly as this sounds on Sunday, I'm showing up and I'm doing my best. And sometimes my best has not been good enough. I can admit I've lost. Sometimes I've lost bad. But I have lost by not pulling the referee to get an advantage. I haven't gone to my boss and whined whenever I don't get my own way.
Yep.
If I have lost leaving everything that I have in this ring. And if I lost, I won their respect.
That's true.
And more importantly,
I was going to talk about something.
I won their trust.
And do you think that would be enough? Do you think that would be enough for Jon Moxley and the Death Riders, their trust?
I don't know. I don't know what it takes. I've wrestled Moxley twice and I lost. I don't know how to do it, but you do. You do. So show me. Bring that man Sunday. Bring that fire, bring that animal. Because if I can beat you, I know I can beat him. I know I can bring it back.
What a fucking shot. What a fucking shot. What a fucking dead shot.
A pure-hearted dude. And you can show everyone that he can also be a flipping bad man, bruv. You're the cowboy. You're the one we're meant to look towards when times are hard. But you haven't been doing that. You've been staring out of a window. You've been looking for Swerve. Your attention hasn't been on being the guy. It's been on him. And I get it. When someone crosses that threshold from business to personal, you want to handle this. And I get it. We can give you a month, 2 months, 3 months, but an entire year year's changed you. Kids don't look up to you no more, bruv. Men. The boys backstage have lost respect for you. A woman screamed in Tether when you nearly killed Swerve and you wanted to go back for more. I'm not that guy. I am just a guy that is going to show up and do my best. But before you write me off, my best has beaten MJF, Bryan Danielson, Kazuchika Okada, Kenny Omega, Chris Jericho, name it. Every single one that said they're the best, I proved them wrong. Want to know why? I am the best in the fucking world, bruv.
Oh my God, guys. What the fuck? Holy shit. What a fucking segment.
But I know.
Nearly 30 minutes of this shit. Fucking awesome.
But I know when that bell rings, anything can happen. And I want to look you in your eye and tell you, if it's you, I am happy for you. And if it is you, and you think that you've got no friends, it is going to take more than one person to get that belt back. So I'm looking at you and telling you that if you need a friend, if you need someone watching your back, I have got you.
Okay, it's both ways here.
And I hope the same goes back to you. I hope if I win, you've got my back.
Oh, Ospreay's winning. I will be now shocked.
What I'm saying Sunday, cowboy.
The way they sold this, I am with
Meet me in the desert.
Oh.
I'm calling you out for a shootout, bruv.
Meet me in the desert. Drink that beer. Let's fucking go. Drink a beer, man. Let's go. Chug that beer. We're fucking fighting in the desert of Phoenix, Arizona, bro.
This Sunday, will it be redemption or ascension? Will it be Hangman Adam Page or Will Ospreay? One thing we know for certain, Tony Khan has made it official. You are looking at your double or nothing main event. Ospreay, Hangman, the finals of the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation Tournament.
Both athletes just exemplified extreme passion right here on live TV, man. You felt it, you saw it. I cannot wait for this Sunday in Phoenix, Arizona.
It's for the
one of
compass
the
for
most
fighting for a
greatest
future
ways to
title
pick
shot.
up AEW Dynamite.
It's more than that. Look at these two
Legit.
men.
There's obviously respect amongst them. But they're going into this thing knowing it's going to be hellacious.
I'm calling up for a shootout, bro.
It's going to be nasty.
I'm calling up for a shootout, bro.
To say that Hangman and Ospreay are locked in would be a profound understatement. Your double or nothing main event will determine who goes on to All In Texas
for a shootout,
on Saturday, July 12th, to challenge Jon Moxley for the AEW World Championship.
Chills. Legit. Just fucking chills. I'm calling out for a fucking shootout, bro. What the fuck was that? That's weird. I mean, but a shootout, bro. What do British people say, and British or people from UK say about Mox? They say wanker. Okay, yeah. Moxley's a wanker. Moxley's a wanker.
Tensions are rising.
I gotta give Moxley a music break. And it's better on fucking shit than his.
That embrace the anarchy.
Yeah! Dude, I
from inside.
When I hear that music, I fucking groan.
Matches in all of professional wrestling. But you just heard it from Jon Moxley.
I fucking groan. I can't stand it. I groan as I feel like I groan. I just generally groan from that fucking music. I mean, the song is great, but it makes me. Literally, my face goes down. I fucking
first, accompanied by Marina Shafir from Cincinnati, Ohio. Weight 231 pounds. He is the All Elite Wrestling World
Moxley's a wanker. Moxley's a wanker. Moxley's a wanker. Didn't they do that in Grassland?
Well, as Jon Moxley makes his way to the ring, let's take you back and take a look at the path of destruction The Death Riders have waged over AEW versus Claudio Castagnoli, taking out
Moxley, the win.
Scraping across the chair, and it was the Young Bucks, Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, lowering the cage, using the founding fathers' powers to gain the advantage. It was a disgusting affair until Swerve Strickland came to even the scene and stand up.
But the fuck out of this
the challenge there for Anarchy in the arena. Challenge accepted.
You are
we also saw last week Kid from New Japan Pro Wrestling, a very, very dangerous athlete. Last year, broke Kingston's leg. That earlier this year took Kenny Omega nearly to the limit at the Tokyo Dome.
Escape Kid, dangerous man.
Joining him from Rancho Cucamonga,
I'm gonna fucking lower this shit down.
Weight of 417.
We are having fun here. Jon Moxley is a piece of shit. Jon Moxley sucks. I can't stand Jon Moxley. Jon Moxley says, "It doesn't work for me, brother." You know, at this point, I have said my take on this so many fucking times. This motherfucker needs to be out of that main event scene. And just AEW in general. I hear him, I see his face, I can't fucking take it. I need him to take a long break. You want to bring this motherfucker back? Bring him back like next year, please. For next year's All In. Don't need him. Don't need him. Ox. Joe. Jon Moxley is a piece of shit. Jon Moxley is the king of shit. Jon Moxley is nothing but a pussy who doesn't never live. I don't know what to say. Jon Moxley is a drizzling shit who is the Hogan of AEW. Whenever I see Moxley, I groan. I don't moan, but I groan. Moxley is awful. Moxley, please get the fuck out. We don't want you. We don't need you. You were great for those 5 years, but now you are the drizzling shit. Jon Moxley, get the fuck out of AEW. Alright, that's it. But nonetheless, Jon Moxley, I don't like him, you know? I don't. Joe and Moxley, definitely. Joe and Moxley are some, you know, fun stuff. Joe and Moxley, imagine a feud with them like next year, not this year, because I want Moxley to be off fucking television. And I want him to have a feud with Samoa Joe, which I definitely need to see. Generally, they are so good.
Super kick. Avoided back Neckbreaker delivered.
Moxley
By Strickland.
is the shit of all elite wrestling. Tony Khan doesn't see anyone better than John Moxley. When you have Ospreay, when you have the Cowboy, when you got some buckshot, it works Strickland.
As well as Nationwide and David Buster's and Tom's Watch.
Where the fuck are they going? Boo-boo?
Join us for Double or Nothing on Prime Video, Triller, and YouTube.
This is what Fox so good. They operate in the margins, taking advantage of every split second, but Joe and Swerve out of the way.
But John Moxley as Swerve. Oh, Moxley nearly running into the brick wall that is Powerhouse Hobbs.
Oh, him and Hobbs.
Gouging the eyes of Hobbs.
Him and Hobbs.
Great equalizer.
And
Moxley gonna fly. Tupasoasia.
Down. Hobbs on the floor.
Joe finds his way back into the ring.
Asuasia.
Joe, as you know, that he's not afraid to take flight at times.
Oh, shit.
By cutting him off with the parachute.
Yeah, no, definitely Joe could fly through the air, but to the point you just made, the Bucks were one step ahead of Joe.
And now holding steady, it's Nicholas.
Oh, shit.
Delivers a flatliner. And now Swerve. Over to the floor.
That was awesome.
I mean, it's a fun match.
Big man showing a lot of athleticism. Speaking of
And it's Mox and Joe. That's my match with. Joe's gonna fly. Let's go.
By Samoa Joe as the action continues tonight live on Dynamite.
We're on mats. That's great.
This all-star trio is absolutely unbelievable to kick things off here on Dynamite.
Well, Joe just flattened everybody. When you get that big man flying through the air, it's like a 777. That's a big jet Excalibur, a very big jet.
777? Who says that?
Shafir, I know how bad.
Why does it look like Jay Briscoe for a second?
Seems to have been neutralized over the last few weeks by
Nicholas.
Nightingale. Was
Not Matthew. Nicholas.
With Team AEW, with Swerve Strickland, Powerhouse Hobbs, and Samoa Joe.
I think for Willow, she hit a breaking point where she just couldn't stand anymore. Oh, goodness.
You know what? I got some stuff Swerve too. Are you kidding me? What the fuck is he doing? What the fuck are you doing?
Shot for the Young Bucks as well for Matthew on the floor.
Swerve Strickland, you are
he taught me in New Orleans.
Dumbass.
Tag made. Saw he'd give a private lesson to Swerve.
Swerve Strickland, we coming for you. Swerve Strickland, we coming for you.
Get out of that corner if you want Nicholas
Swerve Strickland, we coming for you.
He's in the wrong corner right now. No
Swerve Strickland, we coming for you.
Rush. You just kind of systematically pick apart Jackson with the size advantage, obviously, for Hobbs.
Delayed vertical suplex by Powerhouse Hobbs. This is the type of thing he can do
Oh my God. Oh, he's selling.
But mercifully for Nicholas, driving him
But
down.
Swerve Strickland, we coming for you. Swerve Strickland, we coming for you. And Swerve, I should serenade Swerve. Swerve is a dumbass.
For Nicholas, though.
And
he's gonna have to stick and move like he's doing now. The quick shots, and there's the tag.
He said, "Fuck Booker T."
Thinking back to the knee injury
On
match with John Moxley.
a loss to John Moxley.
He tore his knee, required extensive surgery after that match. And
Said, "Fuck Booker T" on the night he lost to John Moxley.
And I definitely wouldn't be shocked if Moxley
How
remembers
dumb
that.
could
And
you
that's the
be?
goal here. As you see, Matthew Jackson really getting on that left knee of Hobbs.
Oh God!
Drop kick straight into the knee, the side of the knee.
And what do you think that meant last week, Excalibur?
How dumb could you be,
The
Swerve?
EVPs to come
You
out and do
are
what they did, raise the cage lower. It just
an
is a
asshole.
peace offering of some sort to Moxley.
It seems to be what
Listen, I have my arguments about what
John Moxley,
he thinks about Booker T not being treated fair. As a black man, I get that easily. I understand that, and rightfully so. The one with Triple H, that's legit not be treated fair as a black man. But Swerve,
dangerous fella right now.
you know, Swerve,
Hobbs here in that left leg now.
I mean, this match is fun. We're going to talk about anything you want here, man. Swerve is legit not, you know, taken straight sometimes. Sometimes he says a lot of shit. Really blows it out of the fucking promotion,
AEW Dynamite. Our opening contest continues. The unlikely trio of Jon Moxley and the Young Bucks taking out Powerhouse Hobbs, Samoa Joe, and Swerve Strickland. And over the last few moments,
anyways, as I said,
the Young Bucks
promotion, he really blows it out of that, and you know, he kept on saying shit about Booker T, and Booker T took it personal, you know. I mean, I can understand why Booker T feels this way. I broke down doors like Swerve Strickland. Sure, you did. You did. You must have done that.
Coming up tomorrow night,
the way black talent are treated now is great compared to how they were treated back in the day. So, you know, I understand the idea of that, which is but again, I understand what Swerve says. Vince McMahon's thing, the end word in front of him is that being treated fair? No. It's like Vince has the fucking authority, and he can say whatever he wants. He can get away with it. No. Everybody needs to know their limits, and some words are just too not to be said to talent. They're not. Some words are not to be said to the talent in AEW. Sorry, talent in WWE or whatever. I mean, just in wrestling, don't say shit to the talent. The boss shouldn't have the leeway to get away with that. That's why I'm not. I fucking hate Vince McMahon. I don't like him. He's a piece of shit in real life, and you know, he said a lot of racist shit back in the day. It's insane.
For his side as Nicholas Jackson weaving through the
whoa, what is this PWG? Pause a second. Fun match. Counters.
The shot by Moxley, but couldn't avoid the super kick. Great teamwork by the Bucks.
I mean, this is a match I care about more than Hardy, fucking Mike Bailey, who has no fucking star power in AEW. Okay? I love Mike Bailey. He did great work with Mustafa Ali and TNA Impact or whatever, but generally he doesn't have as much star power in AEW. He doesn't. He doesn't have star power, okay? Nobody like Mike Bailey. Fucking Mike Bailey, Speedball. You think Speedball has star power? He draws things in AEW. No, he doesn't. Ricochet. No. No.
1 week ago. It must have been. He's the cover now. 1, 2.
Something, Swerve, I get it. Mox, I get it. I get Samoa Joe with this. I don't agree with Hobbs, but Hobbs is part of the opposite. Makes sense.
That's the reason we can only speculate.
You know, Swerve, again, as I said, he has his feelings felt for whatever's going on. Oh, shit.
I know this much. Nicholas just crashed and burned, and that was an excellent counter.
That's what I heard.
By Swerve Strickland.
Swerve with the knees up, and Moxley, though, a pair of elbows.
That's gotta hurt.
For the ops, or for 2/3 of the ops. Back body drop, but Swerve, nobody left in the corner for him to tag. It was a smart move by Mox to clear the corner. Now Matthew charging in, sent up and over. His brother Nicholas. And, great trios teamwork.
Yeah.
Moxley and the Bucks. As Moxley turning Swerve inside out.
Pretty much.
And it's this 3-on-1 taking advantage of opportunities here. For
Rick Bonnie should be the fucking, you know, I love you, Rick Bonnie, guys. Rick Bonnie should be, holy shit. Rick Bonnie should be the play-by-play commentator for AEW. Should be the color commentator, the play-by-play. Should be like Michael Cole, JR. Rick Bonnie should be. I love Excalibur, but Rick Bonnie is much better than Excalibur. Legit. Tony Schiavone, I finally feel like, you know, Tony Schiavone has. Well, I feel like Excalibur should be moved into that Tony Schiavone position, and Rick Bonnie should be, you know, made in that play-by-play for Rick Bonnie. Should be that. I don't generally. I like Excalibur's commentary, but I think it's time for a change. I believe he's just sometimes just too, like, too, just, you know,
in the ring on the wrong side of
boring.
with former AEW World Tag Team Champions, former AEW
and he just like, you know, tonight the action coming live, or like all that shit, you know, tonight. Fans, don't wait for tonight. The action's coming live right now. Like something like that. I mean, Excalibur's chill, okay? I get it. I mean, fans, don't wait tonight. The action's coming live. I feel like Eric Bonnie shows up for just, I don't know. Eric Bonnie is better than Excalibur at commentating. Fight with your fucking, I don't know what, okay? Eric Bonnie is a much better fucking commentator than Excalibur. It's a fact that you might not agree with, but sorry. sorry. I'm not going to apologize for that at all. But still, I don't care. Back to what I was talking about Swerve. Oh, I put in the corner. Swerve Strickland is, you know, quite not getting love anymore nowadays from the wrestling community because of his stuff with Booker T. And, you know, we coming for you, Swerve. Swerve Strickland, we coming for you. I mean, I hope it blows off. I think DJ Vlad is a fuckface and a piece of shit. He fucking starts all this shit. I can see how the man acts, and I can see how he likes to start controversy and fucking drama and fucking political shit. DJ Vlad likes to do that with rappers and shit. Now he's in the professional wrestlers. It's who DJ Vlad is. If you don't know him, I mean, come on.
Well, Strickland's coming to life here. There's a lot of muster behind those blows by Strickland. Oh, but Moxley, just a simple thumb to
John Moxley, we coming for you. John Moxley, we coming for you. John Moxley, we coming for you.
Those steel ring steps.
Yeah, we're coming for you, John Moxley. Oh, a stretcher match. Ricochet and Mark Briscoe. I believe we're going to see something like Sabu and Rob Van Dam from ECW. Or Sabu or Jerry Lynn, I guess.
That's his body language, the breathing.
Something around Sabu we're going to see. Yeah, I could give a fuck about the Sons of Texas. I could give a fuck about Dustin Rhodes' ass main eventing. No, not main eventing. But on fucking Double or Nothing, I don't give a fuck. I generally could care less about this. This match means nothing to me. The Ring of Honor Championships mean nothing to me. They are jokes at best. I don't give a fuck. And I've said it again. Don't give a fuck. Don't.
Very good analogy. Yeah.
I could care less about Dustin Rhodes versus Dustin Rhodes, Sammy Guevara versus Syndicate. Who cares less? Who the fuck cares less?
Absolutely not.
Oh.
Just the little things you see Matthew.
Yeah, I would want to care about Mercedes and Jamie Hayter, but I mean, we know who's winning. It's sad, guys. I mean, I'm pulling for Jamie to win too.
Not too impressed with the Bucks and the world champion.
It's Hobbs doing his best to try and get something going.
I'm pulling for Jamie Hayter to win too, but that's not going to happen.
Yeah, sure thing.
Sadly.
You hear the chants of "We Want Joe" ringing out. You have to imagine.
I would have said we want Cope. Thank God, no, we want Cope. Cope. Yeah, he's coping there. He's coping. You know, Adam Copeland is coping his loss with the Maple Leafs. Man, he was coping. You guys see that fucking thing Maple Leafs put out on social media, man? Like, see that shit? On their socials with Adam Copeland? He put the middle finger. Yeah, fuck you, Moxley. This is for Moxley. Fuck John Moxley.
Disrespectful cover, turning his back on the former world champion Samoa Joe.
And Joe needed that. His team needed that jolt of energy as the crowd coming back alive.
John Moxley. I just hate him. But Adam Copeland was coping on an episode. I mean, it's all over socials of Maple Leaf and Maple Leaf, you know, Maple Leafs. Another spider. Another fucking spider. Interesting. I forgot who that is. Tekla, right? Tekla. I don't know who the fuck Tekla is. I might need to check her out. I actually heard about her.
Yeah, it's tough to get out of a full Nelson. Definitely driving the guy forward while you have a grip. I can't tell. I think he had an S grip. It's gone now. Strickland was smart enough to fight his way.
I could care less about Tekla. I'm just gonna say that. But,
job on using the footwork.
you know, Adam Copeland's a great Maple Leafs.
Yeah, very close.
I mean, his Maple Leafs were in the dirt. I mean, did you guys see that? Like, it was hilarious. I mean, I'm not the biggest hockey fan, really. Not a big sport guy, but I see time to time what's going on. But, you know, Adam Copeland, literally, he was literally down in the ditches. I believe it's some actor he was talking to, I forgot his name. But, like, literally was on social Maple Leafs, and Adam Copeland was tagged in that. It was so interesting, legit.
Back in our All-Star Trios match to kick things off here on Dynamite.
Fun match.
And now Powerhouse Hobbs to the top. This
is a fun match. I mean, great raps, great wrestling. All what I can say.
Hobbs, the frog splash, Swerve makes the cover. The leg is hooked, but Nicholas and Moxley makes the
my
save.
interest of story in this match is not that much.
Otherwise, this match was over.
I mean, I will not be talking about Edge or Adam Copeland. Sorry to say. I mean, don't copyright sue me, WWE for saying Edge.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm not.
But nonetheless,
I'm not too crazy about Strickland still being in there. If I was either Joe or Hobbs, I would have tried to stay in there because this man's taking a lot of punishment. Super kicks for a Swerve. Hobbs, the fake, and now the box, the DDT.
Ooh, and then flip up. Joe got kicked in the face. Oh, another kick in the face to Joe. Oh, Joe. Joe, man, he take him out. Paradigm shift. House
call from Swerve.
Bro, the house call is more dangerous than the stomp. Yeah, I like the house call over the stomp. The house call knocks out. I don't know how he does it. He hits on the neck right, the shoulder. It's just so fluid. It might be my favorite finisher in wrestling right now. Recently, for sure.
Well, this was chaotic. Almost like a mirror image of last week, Taz, with this double.
Yeah, dude. Brandon Moxley, bald, big head.
Now Rick Knox, the referee, up to 8.
Running the big bald head of Jonathan Moxley. Back to insane. Maple Leafs, they put up a post on all their socials about it. A tag rated our coach, Adam Copeland, and Adam Copeland is over there in the stands looking like fucking depressed. Adam Copeland is looking depressed that his precious Maple Leafs didn't, were getting destroyed. They were getting fucking destroyed, and he was just. I mean, he's coping with that, isn't he? I mean, it's just a fucking joke at it now, man. he's coping with the loss of the Maple Leafs. What I'm gonna say. Cope is coping the loss of the Maple Leafs.
That was nasty. Now it's right on the button. Joe went down.
Oh.
Superplex. Matthew and Nicholas. Now the EVP. Avoided.
Hey.
Kina clutch. Locked in. Swerve for the roll up. 2, 3.
Wow. Good finish.
Powerhouse Hobbs.
I like the tried everything. I like the story of that. I love the finish. They had to win this. Legit. I believe the reason because Anarchy in the arena. Anarchy in the arena. Anarchy in the arena. Anarchy in the fucking arena, dude. We're about to see some Anarchy in the arena shit, legit.
Who just competed, nearly 20 minutes? Yeah, emptying out the tank.
And look at his Marina Shafir.
We're about to see some Anarchy in the arena shit.
As Yuta,
Kenny Omega.
Coming in. The emissaries of
Eddie Kingston.
The iron fist of the Death Riders.
Shibata's back? Don't tell me. Don't fucking tell me. Bro, Shibata doesn't bring as much star power. He doesn't. Eddie Kingston was just... Oh, wow. Yuta got taken out. Useless. Yuta. Oh.
Big overhand right. Yeah, he owes Claudio several
Yeah, tell me what the fuck have they done on Claudio Castagnoli since he has moved over to AEW. I just want to feel like his booking in WWE is better. And he's in a better place over there.
You want a low blow? That's a low blow, man. That was nasty. Oh, yeah!
Girl, you're about to get your ass whooped by Willow Nightingale.
And Marina Shafir wants no part of Willow Nightingale.
The build to Anarchy in the arena. Omega! Omega! Let him run at it.
Here he comes. Omega.
Yup. Oh! Take out Omega. Uh-oh. Time for Snapdragon.
A decade of friendship poured down the drain by the EVPs. EVP on EVP crime. I love it. As now Omega has Matthew in his sights. Watch out, man.
I don't think he's done Excalibur. Kenny's not done.
One-winged angel.
Oh, wait. Swerve.
Oh.
Swerve.
Dude, this is about to be a mess.
Sorry, not to this match, into the brawl. Yeah, we're in overtime, and I think we're getting a sneak peek of some of the elements that might go down at Double or Nothing this Sunday.
Oh my God, what a show! No, boo, boo, boo. Boo! Fuck you, Death Riders! 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 Who's the fourth man, fifth man?
Oh, no! You see, a sane man would realize I got all your asses this weekend, and I can wait till then. But you know what? I'm not a sane man, and we don't give a shit. We're coming after you tonight in Albuquerque, whether you like it or not.
Oh, man, great show. Fun show tonight.
They get on the road now. They could be in Phoenix in 6 hours, and they better because
Samoa Joe, he's awesome. He's legit awesome.
Powerhouse House, Swerve Strickland, Kenny Omega, and Willow Nightingale are out for blood.
Ah, fun time, man. Dynamite, when it's good, I tell you it's good.
I'm here with the Hurt Syndicate and their legal counsel, and tonight is a very exciting evening, everybody, because MJF will finally put pen to paper and join the Hurt Syndicate. So how excited are you for this?
He puts her ass to paper.
Well, first things first, yes, this is a momentous occasion.
Alicia Tout.
Syndicate adding a fourth member. But regarding the excitement, I think you should ask Max how excited he is.
Oh, you can ask him, baby. I'm so excited. I got me a brand new suit for the Syndicate.
Twirl, you got to give a woo, woo. How you like that? How you like that? Look at this. It's nice. Come on, Bob. Bob. All right, I'll take it. All right, well, listen. We're going to go get some food. You hang here with these people, take care of the legalese, and congratulations, man. I'll see you in a little while. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Congratulations, man. I'll see you in a while. I mean, wow. Okay, guys. Anyways, what was I gonna say again? They say, see you tonight, right? Yup. See you tonight. Yeah, no, yeah, we got something happened, guys. Wait a second. Fun show, though. Legit fun show. Love the show. Legit, great show. I tell you when it's good, it's good. When I tell you when it's bad. It's simple. That's how it works here. We don't fuck around. We don't fucking lie around. We tell you when it's good, and we tell you when it's fucking bad. When it's trash, I'll tell you when it's trash. Legit. I don't know fuck what nobody thinks, okay? I believe when it's trash. And I tell you when it's trash. But some great stuff tonight, legit, and as I said, Alicia Tell, good God. I mean, MJF, I'm not sure, I mean, he could be, but the way he used to say things to her back then, you know, like, back when he was a young kid, like fucking 7 years ago, or 8 years ago now, when he was in MLW or whatever, he used to say shit to Alicia Tell. You know? Max has really changed his way of talking to people, really. I mean, he's evolved in a way. He's not the same old fucking prick that he was once. He's not the same old fucking prick he was once, right? Alright, sorry, yeah, whatever. Yeah, we were at the John Moxley match. Yeah, MJF again, back to this.
Bob? Sure. That guy. I absolutely love him.
You can wait. That's his girl.
You crazy bastard! You did it! Oh, you did it, and you! It has been a pleasure doing business with you, sir.
Mark Sterling is back to speaking with his lawyer. Like it's fucking 2020 or something. It's early AEW year.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite.
Oh.
Eagerly awaiting the arrival.
Okay.
Of the Hurt Syndicate and their fourth member, MJF. I'll believe it when I see it, Ian.
Yeah. Something seemed up about that interaction.
First of all, maybe, I don't know. I believe it. I'm buying in all the way.
Really?
Max, oh yeah. Max seems
Ladies and
excited.
gentlemen, MVP and the AEW World Tag Team Champions,
They better show than last year's AEW Go Home Double or Nothing shows. These are superstars, dude. We hurt people. 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 Hey. Now arena. My things about MJF and his girl Alicia Tout. Sweet as banging girl. What else I'm gonna say? What else I would say? Sweet as banging girl.
Attention, AEW viewing audience. This is an official announcement from the Hurt Syndicate.
Hey.
Tonight's a very special night. As you know, you've been following this.
Hey, sweet ass of Alicia Tout. Alicia Tout and MJF. Like,
our fourth member into the Hurt Syndicate.
They're not saying it's MJF though. But I'm just saying that again, they know each other, Alicia Tout and MJF, way back. So it makes them why they're dating.
Because Maxwell Jacob Friedman is better than all of you, and you know it.
Okay.
So without further ado, the newest member of the Hurt Syndicate.
I'm gonna see FTR.
Jacob Friedman, MJF.
What a special moment we're witnessing. Special. It's one way to put it, Taz.
I'm gonna get Mark Sterling do something in AEW. He will give Mark Sterling do something in AEW. I like the suit. It's good. It looks good. Please hurt me. That guy was please hurt me. Are you kidding me? He's like, please hurt me. My point's exactly fit with his girl Alicia Tout. One girl, one hot girl.
I'd boo too if I was born and raised here. Trust me, I get it.
Oh, heal it up.
Gentlemen, I gotta tell you, this reminds
He's such a big star, he doesn't need to.
My mother sat me down.
He doesn't.
She said, son, the most important moment of your life is the day you marry the love of your life.
Alicia
When
Tout.
I'm older and wiser, I gotta say clearly, that dumb bitch never joined the Hurt Syndicate.
Yep, he don't like his mom. And his mom says, my son's an asshole. I mean, the mother's happy Mother's Day in AEW, and we saw the last thing they posted was
It's Albuquerque, New Mexico. Nobody really wants to be here.
Thank you.
So show some respect.
Thank you, Montel.
To the young phenom.
the young phenom.
I have to agree with Montel here. I'm paid to be here, and you paid money to be here. Now shut your mouth and show respect to the young genius.
Okay.
I love you, Montel. Oh my God. I gotta agree with Montel here. I mean, it is such a shame that such a monumental moment has to take place in a state that everybody forgets even exists.
Okay, sure.
Sure. Have any decent sports teams here? Do they own one? No, they don't have any because nobody cares about Albuquerque. Nobody wants to play here.
Oh.
Okay. We've had our fun. Smart Mark Sterling, please explain all the legalese.
This should be something.
All right, guys, your lawyer and I made sure that this would benefit both parties. So what we're going to do is we're going to have Max sign first. Then we're going to have MVP, Shelton, and Bobby sign to make Max an official member of the Hurt Syndicate LLC.
Okay, LLC.
Sterling passed the New Mexico State Bar. Yes, yesterday.
Nobody asked you. Let's quiet down, okay? Thank you. Hey, why don't you try booing your boss when you go to work to that stupid job you hate? Yeah.
Oh.
Well, MJF, the first to put pen to paper.
Paperwork, pens, highlighters, there's probably some whiteout involved. Briefcases, Ian.
Or syndicate contract.
I wonder how many red lines there were to that contract before signing.
At least 10.
Right?
Maybe 11.
Now,
what's going on?
Yeah,
Whoa.
Seems to be reassuring Shelton Benjamin about something.
Hey, Peanut Gallery, just be quiet, okay? Just shut up.
Peanut Gallery? They call them Peanut Gallery?
final holdout for the Hurt Syndicate. Ultimately, the man.
Peanut Gallery.
MJF, that vital third thumbs up. Ashley, perhaps some cold feet here.
Hangman Adam Page, man. Hangman Adam Page. Hangman Adam Page is my favorite AEW wrestler of all time. The story with Omega. It used to be MJF, but it's Hangman. It's majority, it's been Hangman Adam Page. I'm not just, I want characters in wrestlers. I don't want fucking just being Mike Bailey or, you know, Kevin Knight or Ricochet. I want characters in wrestlers. And I feel like Hangman Adam Page is legit one character. Oh, Bobby's signing the contract. Sorry for that.
And Lashley.
I love you, Bob! Ladies and gentlemen, this is the greatest moment of my life! You are now looking at the new...
Wait.
What the fuck?
That will challenge Shelton Benjamin, Bobby Lashley.
Okay, I'll talk over this. Yeah, Adam Page. It's Adam Page. He's the best storyteller in AEW ever. His character work is incredible. It's Hangman. He's always been the brightest spot of, yeah, I've been enjoying AEW a few days, sorry, not a few days, let's say. Few weeks, maybe, but recently, no, I mean...
Your mouth, Max, you stupid son of a bitch!
Stupid son of a bitch. Dustin Rhodes called him a stupid son of a bitch. Anyways, I love AEW, but majority of the product sucks, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I'm a wrestling fan. I love AEW. I've always will love AEW. That's why I say Hangman Adam Page for me is the guy. He's the sweet spot. He's the guy that makes me watch AEW. Tune in. It's Adam Page. Adam Page is the reason I watch AEW mostly. Even when their shows were awful, which there have been some really bad shows this year. I don't want to get started on that, but MVP?
Sammy Guevara and the Natural Dustin Rhodes are day one guys.
Who cares? Anyways, yeah, I enjoy AEW again. I enjoy AEW.
The wrestling landscape.
You wrestled your brother, former WWE champion Cody Rhodes. But I like AEW.
6 years later, this Sunday in Phoenix,
I just don't.
We have an opportunity because we earned that opportunity.
Like all the shows they do, because they're not that great. Hangman Adam Page. Hangman Adam Page is the main reason I watch AEW. All outside. It used to be MJF. He fell. He was thinner, and he fell this way. This is what happened to MJF. He was on the top, he fell to the dirt in AEW. Recently, MJF doing some good work. Otherwise, it's Hangman. It's legit Hangman. It's Hangman, and it's Hangman only. Who's my favorite wrestler?
Me and hurt me.
Okay.
I dare ya.
Yeah, this is a great night, for sure. It is.
Please be careful what you wish for. There is nothing that either one of you can do to me.
It's a great night, you know.
Frankly, better monsters have already.
Yeah, I would say they're not on fire, really. I mean, they're putting on good shows, great shows recently. They have been great shows recently, but some great shows here and there. But listen, I don't want to even. I'm gonna pause this for a second. I don't want you guys to think that you know, I'm just an AEW hater. I love AEW, but the shows, just man, to me personally, I don't like. Listen, I don't watch the shows. I mean, I didn't watch because most of the shows generally on AEW, but I don't know what to say. I'm gonna say is that I love AEW, but the shows that they have put on this year have been god-awful. Probably one of their worst shows, okay? I love AEW. They do great stuff here and there. I wish every single Dynamite was legit worth watching and every single story was worth watching and that would make sense to watch. Listen, to me, what I'm going to tell you more here is that the reason I really stopped watching AEW is because of Jon Moxley's takeover. That's it. And probably when, you know, they fucking did the attack and Jack Perry and the Elite, I couldn't give a fuck. I couldn't. Those two, and probably also them showing the CM Punk footage. Them showing the CM Punk footage, you know, that's just... To me, that's not great, man. That's just, and then Ospreay, the comments he said about Triple H. I mean, come up with something new. Come up with something new and fresh. You know, like grinding the boss's daughter. Okay, wow, Ospreay, great stuff, but no, not great stuff. So there have been pitfalls and the things that are just throwing me off AEW, and I could care less about them many times. But I love AEW, always will. I wear this shirt any day of the fucking week if I want to. Like, I don't have a WWE, logo shirt. I still wear an AEW shirt, and I love them with all, like, I fucking love AEW. I love this company that started in 2019 and changed the wrestling business. And what the industry as a whole, legit, the industry's changed. We're living in a different time, man. Like, the industry's changed because of AEW, and people don't understand it. And there are a lot of tribalistic people out there who just shit on AEW and shit on, everything they do, mostly. And I get it, the AEW has not done some great stuff. Oh, many times they've done awful stuff, But, again, there have been times I've been just thrown off AEW. I just couldn't give fucking shit about them. About their product, at least. Legit. And I mainly say Jon Moxley's Death Rider shit really killed my love for AEW. I'm excited about Sunday. No. I mean, I kind of said this on my stream here, man. I talked about this, and I said that I'm more excited to watch Double or Nothing here than, not Double or Nothing. I'm more excited to watch the Dynamite show tonight than I'm excited to see Double or Nothing. That's just me, They have not sold me as Double or Nothing. They could be a great show. Going into this show, I was more excited in this week when this show was announced. I was just looking forward to this show, not Double or Nothing, legit. And again, one of the most things that they really did, and I don't like them for that, is when they literally made us watch Dynasty, and I mean, people wasted their fucking 5 hours of watching Dynasty. Dude, Dynasty is probably their worst show ever. Dynasty sucks, legit. This year's Dynasty was awful. I don't care what, I mean, I understand if, you know, you have a different opinion about it, but I just don't like, I did not like the show. It was awful. It was just, that was one of the reasons I again clicked off AEW, because I felt like, you know, it wasn't great. It was just boring. It was just nothing story-driven, nothing worth it, nothing here and there. I mean, the only thing I cared about was Ospreay, and the only spot I remember Ospreay, Ospreay had a match with Kevin Knight. I couldn't care about that either. Omega, Mike Bailey, and Ricochet. I cared about that. I don't care about the story in that. I could fucking care less. Care about how it was a fun match. It was some PWG shit they were doing here and there, you know. And the main event sucked. Legit, the main event sucked. The ending sucked. Listen, I have never ever been this mad at AEW that I have thrown fucking. I literally threw something at my TV. Literally, I was like, "What the fuck am I watching here?" AEW has never made me feel this way. You know, AEW has legit never made me feel this way. And when they did AEW Dynasty, that was awful. This year's Dynasty just made me feel so like I was so mad. And fast forward, WWE makes me feel that too at WrestleMania. So both companies, you know, really, you know, do some terrible stuff in April. I was mad. Literally, I was mad at AEW the week earlier, and I was mad at WWE the week later. That's it. I mean, Dwayne Johnson, his shit involved in WrestleMania, that's a different thing. So, but I love AEW, always will, and I feel like they deserve, you know, more love. But sometimes the shit they do, that doesn't deserve love. When they give just waste of fucking time, the crowd was dead on Dynasty. I couldn't care. The crowd just. I mean, Ospreay Knight they were hot for that, and then the crowd just were dead most of the fucking matches. They just couldn't care. Dude, fucking Adam Cole and Daniel Garcia. I don't know what the fuck I was watching. Legit, I have no fucking clue what I was watching. And Tony Khan is out here booking Daniel Garcia as he's the next coming of, I don't know, fucking Randy Orton or something, or, you know, he's the next coming of some great wrestlers of all time. No, he's not. And I can see it through the AEW legit. I can see Daniel Garcia through it. Like I can see what they're trying to do. It's not working. Nobody cares. This dance he does, you know, like this shit. It's not working. It is. To me, it's just not worth watching. It's just a given or take. It's just whatever. I mean, good job. I could care less. Do this dance that doesn't help me, that doesn't make me cheer for you. And generally, so Dynasty was like one of the bigger reasons that that's really bothered me. And again, as I said, I have never been this fucking pissed that I threw something at my TV. Literally, man, I ordered that pay-per-view, paid for what fucking how many dollars for that shit, I don't know. I mean, I gotta watch it on VPN sometime for Triller, but I don't know why I did that. It was a $50 pay-per-view, guys, right? So, yeah. Fucking waste of my time, fucking waste of everything. And, I mean, the reason I fucking threw something on my TV is because I just fucking didn't understand how does this make sense. You have the Young Bucks leave because of Jon Moxley's bullshit and his fucking takeover, and then you have him go out. I still feel about this, and I still don't like what they did. And I mean, I've made talked about it before as well. But Jon Moxley, he legit he had nothing to do with the Bucks. He had nothing to do with Young Bucks, and it just wasn't it. It just wasn't it. Jon Moxley had nothing to do with the Young Bucks. He had no connection with them. It just didn't work. It just felt like, how does this make sense? Now, Yeah, I mean, I made a video out there for sure. I mean, something blowing up or something, whatever. Check it out. I made AEW Dynasty Swerve Strickland doesn't win. Check it out on my channel. You know, he doesn't win, but we get the debut of Shane McMahon. I know. I mean, throwing that out, but you know, there were talks with Tony Khan and Shane McMahon in AEW, and all leads to when Jon Moxley says to Tony Schiavone that this is not your company anymore. And I mean, I was excited for it first, and they fucking flopped that fucking shit, and that's down the drain. And I could fucking care less about Jon Moxley. And I mean, but this might be again a hot take, but people might not know about this legit. I mean, people might say, "Oh no, there's no way, no." Jon Moxley has all the fucking creative control. This character he's playing is his fucking thing. Is legit his fucking thing to play Romper Stomper from Russell Crowe from Romper Stomper, legit. And that movie is a great Australian cult. It's not a great movie. I couldn't fucking care less about Romper Stomper, dude. No, I couldn't care less. You know, Russell Crowe was also in Pope Exorcist, which was a good sponsor of WrestleMania 39. Interesting, but again, yeah, I couldn't care less. I couldn't care less about Jon Moxley's new character. Still don't care about it, legit. It's just because it's the. I hope it's the end, and I believe. I think. I mean, if they don't end his reign at All In, I probably will stop watching AEW. I will legit fucking stop watching AEW. I will be so pissed if they don't end his reign at All In. I will legit stop watching AEW. I won't watch anything about them. I mean, I might not stream anything about them either. I mean, content about them nonetheless. I will make a rant and I'll talk about whatever the fuck, and we'll probably do live shit about it, but no. I will legit stop watching AEW if that happens. I will legit stop watching All Elite Wrestling. If Jon Moxley retains, like, I can't. If he retains at All In, I just, no. I can't. But again, as I said, I love AEW. I love always AEW is an awesome company. And what I'm looking forward to pro wrestling in the future. What I want to see in a future of pro wrestling, I mean, what I want to see in pro wrestling in the future, I would like to see, this is just my own take here. I would like to see, I don't know, what I'm looking forward in pro wrestling, professional wrestling we're talking here. I'm looking forward to seeing Karrion Kross, cut a, I've actually thought about it and let me hear me out. I'll say this, it might be something out of the blue to say, but it'll be fun to talk about. But I get it, what Karrion Kross is coming from. I love Karrion Kross, as I said, that's one, or Killer Kross. But what I'm looking for in pro wrestling is him, legit. And the moment, people are all saying that he's buried, he's this, and literally he came up and said it in a fucking interview with Ariel Helwani that he has heat backstage. After that fucking thing he said, I believe he has heat against Logan Paul for sure. And I just hope this leads to Karrion Kross, Killer Kross, legit cutting a pipe bomb. The show's about to go off the air. He says, cut this shit out, cut this shit out. You think you can cut me off? You can go off the air? You're not gonna go off the air because I am gonna put this to an end right now. Paul, when you brought me back into this company, when Vince fired me, You promised me that you will make me a star, that you will position me as a guy here, and you did nothing, Paul. And all I've been doing is sitting and catering for the last fucking 3 years in this company. But they say, oh, you know, the feelings here, the great feeling, you know, it's a great time to be a pro wrestling fan. It's a great time. All you people care about is fucking taking money out of wrestling fans' pockets. Guys, if you might know, I know I'm cutting a Karrion Kross promo here. I'm just trying to say what he should say. And all you care about is making them go broke for the love of professional wrestling. Okay, because, you know, Paul, you brought me here. You know, you brought me back to this company after I was, you know, just catered to some dog shit by Vincent Kennedy McMahon. I mean, I don't know if they can say Vince's name on TV, but if you want to cut a pipe bomb, I don't give a fuck. You should say this thing. But legit, that would be a pipe bomb indeed. Saying his name is a big pipe bomb. It's a new kid right now in pro wrestling. You say his fucking name, you know, especially in the WWE. AEW, they did it literally last year, Double or Nothing, when MJF said, "I don't need to be in Japan. I don't need a Vince McMahon to make MJF who he is." But Karrion Kross, Killer Kross, you know, says that after he made me like a sex doll toy or whatever the fuck, and you know, he made me into a sex doll, like I was some kind of a, what you call them? What you call them? Like the fucking dildo shit and fucking like that, like, you know, this it was a set like sex strapped or whatever. In the fucking Twilight Zone, he called him. When I was in that Twilight Zone, I mean, a sex-strapped doll that Vince made me into be for just a fucking losing to Jeff Hardy. And again, what Bill Goldberg told me, which I talked about again and again, is because, you know, Kross, you gotta be a good soldier. I have been a good soldier, Paul. I have been a good soldier. You promised me the damn thing. You promised me that I will be a star in this company. And you son of a bitch, you took that away from me, Paul. Now this Money in the Bank, Paul, listen to me, Paul. Cut this fucking light out. Listen to me, Paul. Put the spotlight on me, you motherfucker. At Money in the Bank, I'm taking this briefcase home. My contract's coming up, Paul, and I'm taking this briefcase home. And hell, maybe I go to AEW. Pipe bomb. Hell, maybe I show up in New Japan. Maybe I contact Tony Khan and tell him that I'm ready to sign with Jacksonville. A legit pipe bomb. You know, saying AEW is like saying Ring of Honor back in that day. Like, legit saying Ring of Honor and New Japan. I mean, they should name drop AEW here. I would not mind it. Legit. And, you know, fucking, he'll have the briefcase with him. And he wins the briefcase. I'm looking forward to that. And looking forward to him cutting a pipe bomb. Legit. Before that week. And, you know, I just see it being him having... Just him taking over that world title. I get it, Seth Rollins, and I get that plan. I get the feeling about that. I understand that. I understand what's going on with that. But Karrion Kross needs to just get pushed to the moon at this point. What are you waiting for? Jey Uso got his fucking story made. Legit. What are we fucking waiting for? What are we waiting for, man? Here. You know, like a Money in the Bank, I'll climb the ladder and I will win that contract. And hell, maybe I go to AEW. You know, Karrion Kross, I'm talking a promo about Karrion Kross again. Killer Kross, you know, says. Hell, maybe I go to All Elite Wrestling. Hell, I call up Tony Khan and I say, hey, Khan man, this Khan here, this fucking money-hungry TKO fuck, Nick Khan, He ain't doing anything for me. Maybe I need to join your company, con man. Something like that. Something shoot to shoot, pipe bomb, a legit pipe bomb. What I'm trying to say, what Karrion Kross could say, might be legit the greatest promo in pro wrestling history. That's how it is, legit. It could be the greatest fucking promo in professional wrestling history. You know, yeah, nonetheless. And just the great promo of MJF, sorry, not MJF, you know, and I'm saying, my name is not Karrion, my name is Killer Kross, and I am that motherfucker who will do whatever it takes to stop you, Paul, from ruining my career. I'm here to kill, and this is time, and this is whose time? This is Killer Kross's time. TikTok, Levesque. Great pipe bomb. Great pipe bomb, nonetheless. TikTok, Levesque. Well, you know, I think I'll be cutting more of this on the fucking thing to talk about, nonetheless, but TikTok, Levesque, legit TikTok, Levesque. Something along those ways. They could do it. They could legit do it, and I think it could be great for television. Great for the viewership. Karrion Kross can push the fucking moon. You know, if that happens, you legit know he's push, like literally push the moon. You know, if I remember, Mike Cole said they didn't like the comments they said. He talked about them on, you know, fucking. What I'm hoping for is all just to work for a pipe bomb, legit. A Karrion Kross, Killer Kross pipe bomb is coming right before Money in the Bank. Him winning it and just then, you know, legit cutting the shit off and cutting a ruthless pipe bomb on the company. I believe we're heading towards that. And again, frustrations about him, you know, being brought by Paul Levesque back in and saying, Paul, that you have not done nothing with me. You have not made me the guy you promised you would make me. And now I am stuck here in this purgatory dipshit company, TKO. And all I am is for catering, and all I am is fucking for main event. And all you can use me is for some damn stupid-ass commercial segments, which this part of the world does not even see. That's all I'm to you, Paul. Congrats. I says, and as it says, you know, again, how he leaves, he would Killer Kross would say, I'm leaving with the Money in the Bank briefcase. And he does, and he says, you know, TikTok, Levesque. Warns him. Simple. Simple and easy. Nothing straightforward. Okay, now go get to Dynamite. And again, MJF Hurt Syndicate, Bloodline related. Yeah, sure. Agreed. Quite the similarities. It's quite seen there. I can see MJF and Bloodline. And I mean, that's something good they're taking from that generally. It was a great feud and a great storyline. SmackDown was really great watching in those days. So, you know, I couldn't disagree. MJF and Hurt Syndicate is Bloodline vibes. Legit, it is. It's those vibes, and I feel those vibes from it, and I love it. You know, and I think I love it because I love the Bloodline stuff. I love the Sami Zayn and the Bloodline. So if they're doing this with Hurt Syndicate and MJF, good on them. Do it. I'm not one of those people who's gonna say, hey, they're copying WWE. They're copying WWE. Shut the fuck up. Okay, you're just like a tribalistic mark. I don't give a fuck. They're copying WWE. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Cry about it. Go fuck yourself. Cry about it. And when it's good, it's good. They can copy WWE as much as they want. When it's good, it's good. If it's good television, it's good stuff to see. I could care less if they're copying WWE. Nonetheless, let's get into this segment with MJF and Hurt Syndicate.
through the park because it's not.
And I like TNA. Like them at the Joe Henry do weird stuff. Joe Henry's awesome. Okay.
Work ethic can be, you can't touch it.
Okay.
And one more thing.
What is the point of this promo?
If I were a betting man, I would bet on the day one guys. We'll see you at Double or Nothing Sunday in Phoenix.
They're not winning. They're not winning. There's no way they're winning.
Ever AEW event, Double or Nothing coming up this Sunday. Hurt Syndicate.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about this match. I could care less.
Right now, let's head to the back and Renee Paquette.
I'm here with the Continental Champion.
I could care less.
Okada.
Renee Okada, sexy as fuck. Looking gorgeous, Renee. But, I mean, John Mox might give me fucking paradigm shit for saying that shit. But, I could fucking care less. You know, I could fucking care less. I don't. This segment was good, was getting great, and it all just was a Dustin Rhodes and Sammy Guevara promo. Sammy Guevara's there like, yeah, we're gonna, you know, like, I'm with Dustin Rhodes, and I'm gonna, Sammy Guevara, and I'm gonna go on, and I'm gonna become champions with my, you know, my whatever, my wrestling father figure, Dustin Rhodes. Like, shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a single fuck. I don't give a flying shit. Because you call this guy a pillar of AEW. He's in the dirt shit of AEW right now. You know, even Jungle Boy Jack Perry has done better work than fucking Sammy Guevara's done in AEW. A fact that nobody fucking would agree with. But hey, I don't give a fuck what you think. Sue me. Think I care. Fucking MJF has been great. He's probably the best pillar they ever had in this 4 pillars. Just keep on saying. Because and then obviously then you got Darby and Orange Cassidy. Would you say Orange Cassidy in this? That you know what? Orange Cassidy's more in this actually, other than MJF. Orange Cassidy's not part of this actually. Keep on bringing him into this. You got Darby and Jungle Boy. And Jungle Boy, as I said, it's great. Darby is again. He fucking climbed Mount Everest, which we're gonna talk about or probably something later about that. You know, I guess it's very hard to. What I've heard, it's people who have, you know, I've heard it's easier to climb up, and then it's hard to come down. So I hope Darby Allin is safe. Nothing happens to him, because a lot of people have fucking died. They've been just a morgue scene on a fucking huge ass range of a mountain in the world, Mount Everest. So, you know, props to Darby Allin. Legit props to Darby for get going for this feat and going head to head for this fucking feat. But man, I just, you know, it's great. But I'm talking about Sammy Guevara here. He is a guy. He's not in this pillar. I would say Orange Cassidy's in the pillar. You want to talk about pillar and foundation guys who are still at AEW have done better in AEW are. It's number 1. It's MJF. Number 2 is Darby Allin, and number 3 is Orange Cassidy, and number 4 is Jack Perry. Orange Cassidy a long time ago took when he was, you know, like it's been fucking too long. It's been a long ass time since the international championship reign even ended. So Orange Cassidy's been the fucking pillar for a long time, anyways, in AEW. For me specifically, I don't. Sammy Guevara is no pillar. Shut the fuck up. This guy has been booked into obscurity and fucking nothing. This is the problem with AEW that people were blaming WWE all about. You know that we're gonna we don't we're not gonna treat these time. No, you just literally. I've seen how you've done this in the past few years. A lot of talent you bring in and you don't fucking care about them. Brian Cage, I don't know where the fuck he's doing. What the fuck he's still doing in AEW? I believe he should just go over and join WWE. He'll be doing much better stuff over there than he's doing in AEW right now. Brian Cage would be a great signing for WWE. And then Jacob Fatu division, I just would love him in WWE. A guy, he's a guy, like, he can do flip dip shits, right? He can do flip and shit, all like that. He's a big guy, he can do some crazy shit. So, Brian Cage, Lance Archer, again, a guy who's not needed in AEW. Just, I don't know why the fuck he's there still. He's legit, just pops up out of fucking nowhere. Nobody cares. Nobody could care less. Lance Archer is just, nobody cares. Nobody fucking cares about fucking Lance Archer, man. Nobody could give a fucking single fuck about Lance Archer at AEW. Why would they? Why would they give a fuck about Lance Archer? Nobody. No, nobody does. I don't give a fuck about Lance Archer. I could care less about him. I don't care what fucking segment he's on. I just don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. He's part of the Don Callis family. Then he was apparently part of the fucking, Jake the Roberts thing with a blue stuff, like legato. I don't know what's the thing it's called. Like fucking their cult, their Hispanic cult. They just take on Beast Mortos and fucking Mystico, I guess. You know, I'm not sure if it's Mystico, but Beast Mortos, Roosh, I mean something like that. And Jake Roberts is like their fucking manager. Who cares? I just don't fucking care. I don't give a fuck. I don't know why Jake Roberts is in AEW still. I have no fucking clue. He's been in AEW since like fucking 2019 at this point. I could fucking care less about Jake Roberts being in AEW. I could fucking care less about Lance Archer and Brian Cage. And again, my point exactly, AEW has always, people have shat on WWE. Oh, a lot of times they're buried so many talent. Listen, man, at this point, put this thing on AEW too, okay? Legit, so many talent that are worth fucking Dynamites and great television television stories, and they can be great for television and great for AEW, have been legit relegated to nothing. Guys who are back in WWE who went to AEW, Malachi Black, fucking Miro, Andrade, what happened to them? What were they doing in AEW? I get Malachi Black was doing some good stuff with the Elite and the Death Triangle. They were having some great matches, some trio ladder match action, some fucking great matches back in, I think it was 2 years ago now, but who cares? I could give a fucking shit about this. I don't care. I don't legit give a fucking shit. I don't. This is the shit. I don't care about this shit. I just don't care about this. I don't care about them doing this. I don't care about any of this. Like, I don't care about, I just don't care. And my point exactly, there's so many fucking guys who have people, I've kept saying that they're discarded from WWE or whatever, they come to AEW, they've been great. No, they haven't. The only guy I knew was going to be great, it was never going to, anything wrong happen to that guy, was going to be Bryan Danielson. I thought with Adam Cole, but that turned out to be wrong. Oh my god, how the fuck did they fuck this aura up? Adam Copeland is the other guy we're going to get to. But Adam Cole went from being, holy shit, it's fucking Adam Cole at All Out. And oh my god, the business is fucking changing. Adam Cole has debuted in AEW to be going to oh, it's Adam Cole. Yay, baby. Adam Cole, baby. I don't give a fuck, baby. I don't give a fuck, baby. I don't. I could care fucking less about Adam Cole. I don't want to say more about him. I mean, at this point, what should I say? Man, it's gone that bad. It's fucking, I think that breakup with fucking, I'm not going to say more shit about it. I mean, it's controversial. The breakup with, Britt really fucking dragged his aura to the dirt. Wow. And Britt, yeah, I don't think she's ever coming back to AEW. I mean, I don't know what's going on with her situation. I could care less about her too. I could. They can bring her in AEW. Who she's gonna feud with? Nobody cares. She's done everything in AEW at this point. I think she has an interest to go to WWE. And Tony Khan has locked her in the Guantanamo Bay. You know, and the fucking dungeons of AEW. We call them the Guantanamo Bay. Guantanamo Bay, the dungeons of AEW. Tony Khan has locked them there, so guys who just don't want to help AEW at all, they're fucking locked over there and they're never going to be out of that. Mariah May's there now. Mariah May literally got locked there and she's not getting out. Tony Khan is not showing her on fucking television. Last you'll ever see Mariah May is fucking the Hollywood ending. Her AEW ending. Legit. That's her AEW ending, and that'll be it. Mariah May, no. There's no way you couldn't be seeing Mariah May. So my point exactly, I could care fucking less about this and Sammy Guevara and anybody who's been just ridiculed to nothing and who's our top guys, and I could fucking care less about them. You know, Adam Cole went from being again this guy with so much aura to fucking drizzling shit. Adam Cole went from being a fucking guy with so much aura to just drizzling shit at the end of the day. How? How did that happen? I don't know. I legit have no fucking clue how did that happen. I have no idea how Adam Cole just went from being a guy in AEW, just a guy. I don't know. He was like Adam Cole in AEW. Now he's just another guy. He's legit just another guy like Daniel Garcia, like Mark Briscoe, like Ricochet. It doesn't matter. Really, Ricochet's doing better stuff than Adam Cole still. But like he's just another guy like Kevin Knight. It doesn't fucking matter. He's just another guy in AEW. Nobody fucking cares. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a single fuck about Adam Cole. Because the company doesn't want me to care about Adam Cole. They don't. You think giving him the TNT Championship helps? Give me a fucking break. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It legit doesn't. Give him a fucking championship like that. It doesn't help AEW. It doesn't help Adam Cole. It doesn't, because there's no signs of that. Legit, he sucks on commentary. What the fuck are you putting on commentary in the first place? Awful on commentary. But nonetheless, it sucks. It sucks what we're doing with Adam Cole. It sucks how they're... The only guy who jumped ship from the, and that, like, fucking, who really, when AEW was really, they're hitting their peak back in 2021 in terms of popularity, was Bryan Danielson. And he's never been fucked with AEW. His aura will always be there because he's Tony Khan's best friend. My God, like, fucking Booker's the best friend with a wrestler. Great, Undertaker and Vincent McMahon, Scott D'Amore and fucking AJ Styles or fucking Kurt Angle. What the fuck? What the fuck should I say about it? Scott D'Amore and Bubba Ray Dudley. What the fuck should I say about it? Well, or Gabe Spicoli. What's his name again? Gabe Spicoli and I don't know, and fucking CM Punk. Gabe Spicoli and CM Punk. I think that's his name, right? I fucking forgot his name, but like, I mean, who cares? Who cares? But I'm just trying to put a reference out there. Tony Khan's best friend is Bryan Danielson, like how Undertaker was Vince McMahon's best friend, and they consider them, it's like that. So, and obviously he's never gonna do anything that's gonna be fucking hurting Bryan Danielson's career. Everything Bryan Danielson has done in AEW has been top notch. He shows up, he brings aura to AEW, he brings his aura. Adam Cole, the guy who debuted with him on All Out, has lost that fucking aura. Period. He's lost that aura. There's no aura for Adam Cole. There's no fucking aura that Adam Cole has. Adam Cole is legit another guy in AEW at this point. He's legit another fucking guy. It doesn't. I couldn't care less about Adam Cole. I couldn't give a fuck about Adam Cole. I couldn't give a fuck about Adam Cole. Again, my point, I will talk about this over and over again. Adam Cole just... did not bring that, again, he's lost it. He's not that great. I mean, he must be good in ring, but he looks like a fucking wimp at this point. It's hard to say. He looked better in his fucking 20s, his early 20s. When it's PWG and Ring of Honor, Mount Rushmore. Good God, he looked better in those days than he looks right now. I mean, holy shit. Who could care less about him now, huh? Like, I don't give a fuck about Adam Cole. I don't give a shit about Adam Cole. I don't. Great guy. The character, the guy you're portraying on television, I the fuck I care about Adam Cole. No. I feel bad for him, but I could care less about him because he's just friends with Tony Khan too, and he thinks whatever Tony's telling him to do is great. No, it's not great. It's awful. And Tony Khan has just killed your fucking aura, and you don't even see it. You don't have that aura, okay? Your aura is burning dead. Nobody could give a fuck. I'm not gonna be. I mean, if everybody's doing baby, maybe I do it, but I don't think he's got that aura anymore. The star power he had when he came over to AEW, the main event guy he was gonna beat, it's gone. Well, the reason they killed it because of the feud with MJF. That's a topic for another day. Which again, they dragged for no fucking reason when. I mean, I'm not gonna blame Adam Cole, but why the fuck are you jumping off a fucking ramp off the stage when you have a fucking storyline? Why are you doing fucking dumbass shit? Why you're not fucking being realistic here and thinking, oh, this can hurt the company if you do some shit like that. He was like fucking thinking like he's some 20-year-old out here, bro. You have weak knees, and that fucking bothered you. Had a fucking injury, and you doing fucking hoops and jumps. Injuries can happen. I don't want to blame him more, but he's got to think smart about that shit. Okay, he's a fucking veteran. He's been doing this business for fucking 20 years nearly at this point. So, Adam Cole needs to fucking think right about what he does. Legit. He is legit. And again, my point to what MJF and his feud, I couldn't care less about that. I mean, they fucking fucked it when they fucking ruined it with the devil, and then some of what Joe involved in that, I just couldn't care less. I mean, at that point, maybe I was dick riding AEW a little more, because Edge was also really new there at that point, so I think I was more into I was just gonna watch, and I loved Adam Cole so much at that point, but looking back at it, man, no. I mean, it was dead to MJF's. It's legit was dead to Adam Cole's fucking career in AEW. Done for. That's when he jumped off the fucking ramp, and when he literally fucking inhaled himself as the devil. I could care less. I could fucking care less about that segment. No. And again, they just fucking changed the angle. They fucking made MJF the, quote unquote. I mean, listen, they were having Adam Cole come out and for a few weeks at the start of 2024, if I remember. Exactly, this is January, right? Yeah. They were starting to come out here and there. He was coming out and he was, with his Kingdom and Wardlow. And I don't know where the fuck Wardlow went to catering at fucking Guantanamo Bay. Locked down there, apparently. A fucking, dungeon, the AEW dungeons, we call them, generally. The Guantanamo Bay are called the AEW dungeons. He went over there to that and, I could care less. And Adam Cole just, ends up becoming a babyface out of fucking nowhere. Holy shit, who? I don't care about Adam Cole. I couldn't fucking care less. I groan talking about this. I don't even want to be mad about this because I've talked about this last year. It's been fucking a year now since I talked about this. Like, I fucking care less. This is fucking shit, and I couldn't care fucking less about this shit. See my full gear review, talk about that for sure. And check it out over there, and I'll tell you what the fuck I feel about this shit. I could fucking care less about this. I just generally could care less about this. I don't give a fuck about this. I don't. So generally, I don't care. I don't care about this shit. I don't. But my point exactly, Sammy Guevara, they've done nothing with the guy. Jericho Vortex is fucking true. And if you think that Jericho saying some of the most straight up bullshit out there, I gotta Tony's my boss. And Tony's my boss. And Tony's my boss. Okay, Jericho. Why you're so sensual, Jericho? Fuck off. Tony's my boss. Tony's my boss. Great, man. He's your boss. Who the fuck I care? He's your boss. And you know what? Like, it's mostly Tony telling me, shut the fuck up. Bullshit right there, bro. Like fucking dog bullshit right there. It's Tony telling liar ass, lying piece of sack shit. The Jericho Vortex is one of the worst vortexes in AEW. And I mean, it's better than the Damian Priest and the Damian Drew McIntyre Vortex that Damian Priest is stuck in. You know, that's better than fucking Jericho Vortex. Jericho Vortex sucks. Again, my point exactly. Jericho's saying, you know what, Tony Khan, telling me to do this. Tony Khan telling me to do that. Literally, shut up, Jericho. You full lying sack of shit. You do whatever the fuck you want to do. You have fucking creative control. We don't fucking need to do this bullshit, okay? Stop lying. And whatever. Nonetheless, Jericho's another fucking thing. And I'm gonna end this against Sammy Guevara. I don't care a fuck about this Double or Nothing tag team match. I don't give a fuck about Sammy Guevara and Dustin Rhodes. I don't care about their fucking tag team. The most fucking thrown away tag teams. I could care less. You had a star in Sammy Guevara and you butchered him because I don't know why the fuck you butchered him. He's so great. And I feel like, I don't know what the fuck he does in AEW. I could care less about this, generally. And let's get back to started watching Dynamite again. I could fucking care less about Sammy Guevara and their match on Double or Nothing. Don't care. Starting off.
Last week on
There we go.
Collision, Speedball, Mike.
Takes a little while, but nonetheless. Starting off.
Seems like he's been eyeing.
Starting off. Care less about it.
Your Continental Championship. Do you have an official response to Speedball?
Yeah.
He's a bitch. Hey, bitch. What else? Speedball. You're a bitch.
I'm the Continental Champion. I said, what goes?
Yeah.
Speedball, you do not call me out.
Speedball, you do not call me out.
I call you out. Double or Nothing. You find out why I'm the Continental Champion.
This was reported.
And you are not.
It is worth noting that since Speedball has debuted here in AEW, he's not been pinned. Are you at all concerned about that?
This is the first time for everything. Trust me.
Well, they fucked Okada so bad as well, dude. I could care less. Bitch.
Trust me.
Bitch. Say bitch already. Trust me.
Welcome back to AEW.
No
Dynamite.
bitch.
The action continues tonight live on TBS and streaming on Max. Let's head down to the ring. For the Dapper Yapper, Justin Roberts is standing by.
I'm gonna lower this for myself too, that I care fucking less about this. We're gonna be talking about something else, actually. We could be talking about something else, rather, guys. You don't need to hear this at all. You don't need to hear this at all. We can talk about some other shit. I don't give a fuck about fucking this. Again, my exactly point. I have enjoyed the show so far. It was a great time on the stream tonight. Good stuff tonight. It's a fun show. I could care less about it. I generally could care less about this. I don't care. I don't. I could care less about this. Legit, I could care less about it. I don't care about this. I don't care about anything this Anthony Bowens shit is. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Try me and I don't fucking care. Now I'm interested in, what the main event stuff, what's coming up after this. The MJF stuff, I just was a bit disappointed as well. It's just MJF, no fucking Cedric Alexander, him signing in, and now I believe okay, I get it. I believe something's going to happen is that MJF is going to screw over the Hurt Syndicate. With now, the match will be FTR versus Syndicate. You know, and this will be how MJF screws over the Syndicate. It's the thing that'll happen. MJF will stab them in the back. MJF is a babyface. No. It's just we don't need it. You had him as a babyface and you fucked him up as a babyface. I could care less. And I could care less about this match. Don't fucking care. This is what Ricochet is doing. Wrestling Anthony Bowens. I don't know. Anthony Bowens is gonna lose. Anthony Bowens is gonna have a fucking losing streak. He's buried. This tag team died, and you think you're gonna make me feel like Anthony Bowens has any fucking place left in AEW as being a top guy, as being a top any guy? No, but the tag team shit fucking died. They butchered the Acclaimed for no fucking reason. I don't fucking care. Splitting them up. I don't care why the fuck you did that in the first place. I didn't want to see that. I think nobody wants to see that. Why the fuck you just split up one of the best fucking tag teams you have in professional wrestling history? Now that might be a bit too far. Actually got away with it. The best tag team you had in these past few years in just wrestling. Arguably better than the Usos. They were so loved and over by the crowd, and you fucked them up. Good job, Tony. Great. How the fuck can you fuck up a great tag team? Legit. I don't know. Ask Tony Khan and ask this fucking dungeon of Guantanamo Bay. Who gives a fuck? So that's my thoughts about that, nonetheless. And again, back to what I was saying about MJF and Adam Cole. I couldn't fucking care. Slap his fucking head. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about this. Legit. That's I'm going to be talking about this. It's just whatever. Yeah, I care. I care about this. No, I don't care about this. It's a fun show tonight. I've enjoyed the show so far. I could care less about this, though. I mean, I might have an issue with what I just felt like it was under-delivered. I felt a bit, you know, fucking like, okay, we don't need to. We don't really need to see, you know, this fucking shit. We don't need to see that. We don't need to see this fucking shit over and over again. We don't. So that was my point exactly. I don't care about that. The specific thing, I mean, I don't need to see this shit. I don't care. I just don't give a fuck. I don't need to see it. I don't care about Sammy Guevara and Dustin Rhodes. I don't care what you all think. I don't care what AEW takes because you have not given me any interest to care about them. Why do I care about Dustin Rhodes? Can cut a fucking sobbing ass promo as much he wants to cut. I mean, if I still this Cody, he might call me an asshole for that because that's his fucking brother, right? Sure, Dustin has his brother. I get it, but he can cut a fucking sobbing promo. Why would the fuck I care about that? Why would I care about him cutting a sobbing promo all of a sudden? Why should I care about that? He's on Ring of Honor. I don't watch Ring of Honor. Nobody watches Ring of Honor. Okay? Nobody watches that shit show. Ring of Honor, I don't know who the fuck watches that. ROH Fan Club, I don't know who fuck watches Ring of Honor. You're fucking losers. You're fucking virgin losers. You're watching Ring of Honor. Good job, man. Whoever watches Ring of Honor, just I mean, I don't know what to say. You're fucking virgin losers. Ring of Honor is not worth my fucking time. Ring of Honor is, I would say, not worth any fucking wrestling fan's time. Ring of Honor sucks. Nobody cares about Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor should have been closed off unless we're now fucking just dragging its dead-ass legacy in. Thank you. Good job, Tony. Good job, Tony. You didn't even fucking elevate Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor was nothing but a joke. They could have done a story, you know. They could have done a story that telling the OGs of Ring of Honor. They had Punk, they had Bryan. They didn't have Kevin Steen though, but they had Punk, Bryan, and I mean they had Cody as well for a bit. They could have done something with that, but no. I don't care about Ring of Honor. I just don't give a flying fuck about Ring of Honor. I don't. And I say the match we're watching right now, I don't give a fuck about this match either. I could care less. I could care less. That's why I'm talking over this, because I don't need to fucking want you to hear this. I could care less. I could care less about this match. I don't care. Generally. I would care less. Again, I groaned. I could care less about it. I feel like sleeping on this, legit. Is this match over, guys? I don't know. Like, I can just sleep on this match. I'm gonna chill out, but I can sleep on this match. You know, I can just literally sleep on this match. Fucking Ricochet and Anthony Bowens. Why the fuck I care about this? I don't tune in for Dynamite to see this shit. Yeah, I'm excited for a stretcher match. It's gonna be some crazy ass shit. I can't wait for seeing. I mean, I think the stretcher match gives more hope to see Double or Nothing be a great show, hopefully. But we're gonna be seeing fucking 14 matches on this show, dude. I don't care. Just give me 8 matches at best, and I'll be grateful. Tony Khan, I will be grateful that you gave me 8 matches at least. I don't need more matches. I don't need fucking Kevin Knight and fucking I don't know who the fuck indie jobber on the fucking show. I could care less about that. I could care less about that. Legit. I don't care. And as I say, I don't care about this. And again, they had such a great tag team and they fucked them up for this shit. Good job, Tony Khan. I mean, great stuff. Great stuff. Can we talking about when my Killer Cross from will be Killer Cross saying that legit, you know, you brought me back here, Paul. When Vince fired me and I was in that zone of, I was in that twilight zone looking like a sex doll. And I was just trying to do something right. I was trying to be a good soldier like Goldberg said. Bill Goldberg, yeah, Bill Goldberg. He said to me that, hey, be a good soldier. I tried that, man. And I got fired. And when you brought me back, Paul, you promised me that you will give me everything. You will make me the star that I am. And you would make me the top guy in this company, Paul. And what have you done to me is nothing. You relegated me to fucking dark matches, main event matches, segments that don't even exist on this part of the world. Segments that don't exist in America. I am only apparently seen on fucking commercials. You show me all over the world on commercials, but you don't show the fans who see the product here in this damn country. You don't show them. In America, you don't show these people what I'm doing. Because you don't care less about me. And that was actually a fun spot right there. Missed. The arrival, anyways. You could care less about me. So Paul and everybody, cut the shit. Put the Scarlett, give me the torch. Paul, listen to me. You son of a bitch, listen to me. You have relegated me to catering and nothing. You have ruined my career. And you think you can make up for it. You can say that, hey, and as bad stuff were the carrying, doing whatever. Don't listen to him. I'm going to make sure to listen to me, Paul. Not just that. This company thinks that their programming is that they're so great and they're so great for business and everybody loves WWE. God gosh, WWE is so popular. But let me break it to you, fans out here. All these people want is your fucking money. You know, Paul Levesque says every fucking time when he goes on a fucking press conference, it says, we have done the largest gate. They want to make you go broke for the love of professional wrestling. This is what this company wants. And I have had enough. Hell, maybe I show up in AEW. Hell, maybe I show up on Dynamite. Or maybe I show up at the All In and I confront John Moxley. The fact of the matter is that I'm going to be winning this Money in the Bank briefcase. And I would be leaving this company. And I'm taking this briefcase anywhere I want to. TikTok Levesque. And then he wins. Simple. Holy shit. Stretcher spot? Sabu spot? The Froggy Bow. Actually, I can't wait for this match. This is going to be a great match. I can clearly see this match being some great stuff. I mean, if they really want to elevate Mark Briscoe and make him a guy, make him worth our town, give him some way to go. I love Mark Briscoe. His brother Jay too. Rest in peace, Jay. But I mean, I could care less about this segment, legit. But I mean, I could care a little bit about this segment. I could care less about the match here. Just fucking Anthony Bowens. I don't care. We were talking about something else there. The promo was... Oh, official guys. Okay. 6 men, 6 women. Yep. They're coming face to face. Mercedes Moné and Jamie Hayter. And let me tell you for another fucking fact. If you think Jamie Hayter is winning, I mean, hopes, keep your hopes down. Keeps your fucking hopes down. It ain't happening. It ain't fucking happening. Another CMLL girl. Oh, this girl is something. Gorgeous as fuck. I could care less. I could care less about, you know, Mercedes Moné winning. I don't care. I don't care about that. Yeah, where the fuck does Stokely come from? Catering. Good job. Who cares? If this is McGuinness' last match, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. His last match should have been Bryan. I mean, that should have been goodbye to professional wrestling. That should have been it. That should have been his last match to retire. That's it. If this is his last match, I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed of AEW. This is what they did give Nigel McGuinness. I don't care about Stokely either. Where the fuck has he been? Probably. In terms of in-ring wrestling contract signings, yes, maybe. Wrestling in ring, sure. I could care less about it. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Damn, Renee. I could care less. I could care less about this. FTR and, Stokely Hathaway. It's okay. Just okay. I don't care that much. Jamie Hayter. Fucking Scooby-Doo shit. Daphne from Scooby-Doo. What else? Raggy. Shaggy. Raggy. And how does Scooby say it? Scooby-Doo-Doo! Scooby-Doo-Doo. Whatever. They're coming for you. Whatever. I mean, she's coming for you with those cheeks. C-U-M-I-N. She's coming for you for those cheeks. Boys, don't fold. When you see Jamie Hayter, don't fold. When you look at this gorgeous woman, don't fold. Don't fucking fold. Mercedes looking good too. I don't care about these TBS and Reverend championship reign and fucking whatever the fuck title reign she has. Rev Pro, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't like Mercedes Moné. She's looking damn hot in this fucking gear, though. That I like about her. Looking like a gorgeous damn lady as she is. I don't care about this. I'm trying to care about this. I mean, I care about how this match is gonna be. Probably it's gonna be some great. I mean, like steal the fucking show. That's all that happens. But let's hear the segment, so you guys can also hear. Yeah, great, great. Great. Great.
I will crawl my way back every single time. I will fight again and again and again because that's just who I am. I'm not an obnoxious.
Hey, what a Randy Orton pose. That guy, they got a pop. That guy literally did a Randy Orton pose. Doing Randy Orton poses, and they moved away from him. Okay.
When that bell rings,
The sale the fucking wins, dude. The crowd would care less.
And if it ain't me doing it, then what the hell does that mean for Jamie Hayter?
Okay.
Was she even good enough? Should she have even come back? What's her
Okay.
why? What's her why? What's
Okay.
her reason? Is
Okay.
anybody even gonna care?
I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not.
Your guess is as good as mine. But as always, my back is against the wall. But I tell you what I do. I lace up these boots and hit bloody hard because that's the embodiment of who Jamie Hayter is.
Okay. Probably. Probably. I see that, sure.
It feels like Jamie has brought out a new
I don't give a fuck what Mercedes gotta say.
worried that Jamie could
Just say you're gonna bury her.
woman to defeat you in singles action here in AEW.
Yeah, Mercedes been in this company for over a year and she's not lost. That's how protected she is. That's how much creative control she has. She thinks she's this big star. No.
Do you not know who the hell you're talking to?
I don't care about Mercedes. I mean, people care about Sasha though.
You think you have me all figured out, but you don't. Because I am more than just a champion. I'm a revolution.
Mercedes Manera, I think, care of us. Beyonce of, yeah. Beyonce of women's wrestling. Oh, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Mercedes, you suck on the mic. You are such, you cut terrible promos. Mercedes, please shut the fuck up. You are one of the most robotic. Talent in wrestling ever. Mercedes, I don't give a fuck. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck?
I got this by hard work and dedication.
Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck?
Double or nothing, I'm going to show you why I call myself the CEO. Because it's more than just about winning for me. It's about leaving my legacy.
Yeah, your legacy bearing the entire AEW division. Good job, Mercedes. Put fucking Deanna out of position. Thunder Rosa I can't see anymore even. Fucking. And now I believe Tony Starman will be sent to the Katana Bay too after this shit. But she's a big star. I don't think that's happening. I don't give a fuck about. You might do Collision tomorrow. And if I'm bored, I'm bored. I will fucking closing it off. I'll fucking tell you. Might be watching Collision tomorrow. Might be. Oh, because she lost her champion? Renee's got bigger. Renee's ass got bigger.
I know. You lost the New Japan Strong Women's title, didn't you? I remember because I watched. I think that was your destiny. And I think your destiny is to lose everything.
Wow. Oh. She just lost it. She fucking lost it. She fucking lost it, dude. Oh, damn, look at those cheeks. Yeah. What did the segment do? Jamie Hayter saying, "I'm Jamie Hayter." Hey, the most lovely thing about this is our timeless, our movie star, The best in AEW. She's legit. Timeless Tony Storm. She's really made this into a great character. I love her character. Oh, match. Yeah. Look at Irikabani. He's looking at her like, oh my god. Irikabani, looking at. My god, Tony Storm is so goddamn beautiful. Mina. Oh god. Mina.
Earned the right to challenge Timeless Tony Storm for the AEW Women's World Championship this coming Sunday at Double or Nothing 1 week ago when Mina Shirakawa was the first woman in recorded history to reverse the big package of Timeless Tony Storm.
Yes, and it's nice to see you boys. Happy to be here. And
big package of Timeless Tony Storm. Good. The big package of Timeless Tony Storm. Wow, guys. Yeah, Mina's thinking about her.
Listen, I've still got the biggest package. I don't want to hear another word about it.
I don't know that anybody's disputing the size of your package, but the size of the fight on
hey, yo. Size of your package. The fuck are we talking about? Bro. Shivani in there.
It's good to see you. Oh, yes, handsome boy.
Handsome boy. It's good to see you. I love Julia Hart as a fucking great character. What happened to Brody King and fucking Buddy Matthews heading over to WWE? I don't know. Are we gonna get the House of the Black in WWE? Are we gonna get House of Black in WWE? Might be. They both might be. I think they both need to pack up their fucking bags because they are not gonna be booked well in AEW. Tony Khan is not gonna push Brody King as the top guy in AEW. Brody King is not gonna get that top position in AEW. It is sad. Legit. We're gonna be reviewing everything at the end of the show tonight, guys. When the show ends officially, we could be at the biggest package. Good job.
Spooky jewels.
Well, it seemed like Mina had the answer to your big package.
I really try not to talk about it, okay? And I have to come over there and
I have the
mask off your face. I absolutely will.
I almost smack your mouth. Good God, she is something to Tony. Tony's something, bro. Tony Storm is one something lady. Paperback. Tony's something else. Yeah, All Out is heading to Toronto. Scotiabank Arena. I'll be talking about this at the end of the video tonight. We have something to talk about this for sure. Legit.
Transitions into the side headlock.
A little bit of a contrast in styles here, Taz, between these two athletes.
Oh, absolutely, that definitely is. But I think you obviously have to give the unpredictability to Julia Hart. Nice block of that hip toss into a flip there with her cheerleading background from a different time for Julia. Julia wrenching the arm of Mina Shirakawa. And Ms. Storm, having been in the ring with both of these women, is there one...
I believe Darby Allin will be winning the title at from Will Ospreay. I have a feeling that that's going to happen at All Out, I guess? I don't know. You know what? Darby Allin might be the one going into All In next year. Him winning the Owen Hart. And it's him and Ospreay in the main event. And they crown Darby Allin as world champion. And you have really worked that. Darby Allin, again, Tekla. Tekla, guys. Tekla. Tekla, who cares? I don't know. I mean, I gotta figure out who Tekla is first. Then we're gonna talk about who Tekla is. Only about sexual what? What sexual? But she's not sexy. The Storm, that's her prerogative. I literally don't. What the fuck did you just say? Good job with your dog in the car. Oh. I said be careful. I mean, Tony Storm really entertaining on commentary. Woohoo! Right on those titties. Them titties, dude. Them tits. Right on those tits. That MJF, that didn't give me any fucking... It really took the resemblance away, I feel like. Yeah. So we're gonna talk about that, yeah. Silly girls. Bro, Tony Storm is so Scooby Jules. Wow. I believe the show, the match that'll be kicking off the show will be Anarchy in the Arena. It makes so much more sense for John Moxley to come out at the end and, you know, and that guy just, and they stare down. That's the way to end. Hey, yo, slop. They're breaking with the commentary, dude. You guys I know where Tony Schiavone is. He is literally the right-hand man of Tony Khan, sitting right next to him, and they're booking the show. They're literally, they're booking the show. He's in the goal position in AEW, the gorilla position. He's in the AEW goal position right now. And they're legit booking the show. That's it. Because I feel like Tony Schiavone isn't needed on commentary anymore. She had a great career in WCW. He had a great career in AEW, and a great career in wrestling commentary. Might be, in a lot of people's not my personal favorite commentator, but he's great. He's one of the greats of all time, and. Mr. Siobhan. Mr. Siobhan is booking the shows, Tony. With Tony. Mr. Siobhan is booking the shows with Tony. Wow.
I'm surprised Julia's not doing that because that would be so important to get the legs in.
No, last time I was here and I sat next to Mr. Siobhan, he had a
Mr. Shivani.
No, no. Have you got the rash? The same rash that he has? I got one that's just like it. Same place, same shape, and everything.
Got to use concentration on that. Right now,
Ah, bro, they're breaking. Tony Storm is so good at breaking Taz, Excalibur. They can't control their fucking laugh. I don't know a fact. They're not doing it on purpose.
we will see this match to its conclusion. Mina Shirakawa, Julia Hart, the AEW Women's World Champion, timeless Tony Storm, joining us here at the desk.
Yes, welcome back to Dynamite.
Strike delivered by Mina Shirakawa.
And we're gonna talk about another thing. I just thought about it right now. Legit, we're going to be talking about that too. Wow. I mean, I care about this more than fucking Ricochet and this match right there. I care about this more than Julia Hart and Mina Shirakawa. I care about this more than Ricochet and Anthony Bowens. Don't care about that at all. Really?
Wait a second. Here comes Shirakawa as she got reversed there by Julia Hart. The up kick sent Mina into the corner. As Mina on the hop, on the attack.
Oh.
Julia anticipates, and now Julia Hart with Mina Shirakawa caught in the ropes.
Oh.
It's an illegal hold, but it's effective hold, Taz. That's right. You don't have to keep that on long to really cause some
Smart, Julia.
Now Hart's got to capitalize.
Oh, and what happened to that new entrance song that Mina Shirakawa came out to last
Yeah,
she really liked that technical, advanced.
She has a new team and nobody knows even. Their production sucks in AEW. Yeah, I don't know what. Shivani should really pitch to Tony Khan. We should do production meetings. They should do production meetings. They don't do production meetings. Tony Khan has no idea about people's entrances and shit, who has new music or not. It sucks. In a mainstream company like AEW, you need a production meeting. All the producer with you, and you gotta fucking discuss what we're doing, okay? You can't just, you just can't.
Yes, well, what is there to be impressed about? These are two women that want to kick me in the face.
Back heel trip by Julia Hart. Mina, she was looking for that glamorous driver, but instead Julia counters out.
This is awesome. Indeed, this.
Midsection, Julia favors that swan diving moonsault press from the top rope.
Oh boy, moonsault position though, Excalibur.
So awesome at this. Can she nail it? Julia Hart, no. Oh, okay, down. Julia jammed the knee on the way down. Fought with that left knee.
Oh. Oh my God. A knee.
She was quick to get on that knee. I'm gonna wave to Tony. Wait a minute. Wait a second. The cradle.
The cradle?
That's a good idea.
Able to kick out. And now Mina, the rolling elbow. Julia maybe out on her feet.
Oh.
Fist. Julia goes down and now Mina Shirakawa.
Mina. How do you say? All the fucking gooners and sickos. Mina. It's me. It's Mina. Mina. It's Mina. Whatever. Oh, counter. Roll up. Submission. Whoa. Oh, got it. Oh yeah, they can have a great match. Might be the return of Mariah May to AEW, I guess. Julia is about to attack her. Knew it. I told you. Julia is gonna attack Mina Shirakawa. Too bad, girl. Yep, Sky Blue. Sky will sell that. Oh! I like what the gown she's wearing. Hey!
What's almost a rubber match, but now with the highest stakes in AEW.
There are no stakes. There are no stakes. If you think, what the fuck? Oh, that kind of reminded me of Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns for a second, and I don't like that. Oh shit. Oh. Ah. Ah. Hey. Stop it, Mina. Stop it. Leave our precious, timeless woman away. Leave her, please. Leave her, Mina. Don't do it, Mina. Yeah, the commentator's always selling that shit. Yeah, pretty banged up, man. Main event, I guess. Yep, main event coming up. Last angle. Yeah, the Paragon. They're not the undisputed something. They're the Paragon. Yeah.
Hang on, real quick. Do you remember earlier in the night when Joe made a promise that his crew gonna get their hands on us? Well, it's the end of the night and nothing's happened, so I guess I'm a freaking pathological liar, Joe. We'll see you at the pay-per-view.
Something's about to happen.
Sunday Anarchy in the arena, double or nothing coming
Joe said, get your ass here. Oh, I love it. I mean, WWE did the build with CM Punk and Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker. Oh, Mox, Anarchy. Oh, Did Willow attack Joe? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is this going on, dude? It's not even great. Oh my god, right on the skull of Nicholas Jackson. Holy shit.
It's just violence. Everyone is choosing violence. Kenny Omega wielding that trash can. Swerve with the chain. We know how dangerous Swerve can be with that chain. Yeah, there's no doubt about it.
Why is Kenny Omega wrapped up with that chain? Swerve, you gonna turn heel? You gonna do something to Swerve, Kenny Omega? I don't know. I don't know. Fucking clue what's going on. We're seeing Anarchy. Are we playing the fucking music of Dynamite? What are we doing? What are we doing, man? What are we doing? Sales from the crowd. Not even a great crowd. What is this fucking, you know, I don't know. It's not a wrestling thing. It's something else. I don't know what to say. It's Mortal Kombat. Oh. I could. Now you come alive, crowd. Now you start chanting AEW at the end of the fucking show. Good job. Good job, crowd. Good job. Oh, okay. I mean, the commentary is real. The music, it is a fuckfest. What are we doing here? I'm not liking this at all. This is like a fuckfest, dude. Legit. Oh, shit. What the fuck are they doing? What is going on here? This is a preview Anarchy in the Arena? No, this sucks. I've seen better previews than this. Oh shit. Boring. Oh, Mox is choking on Joe. I can't wait for a match between these two. A rivalry, a legit feud between Moxley and Joe. Something that Moxley needs to do before he leaves AEW. What the fuck does Game Kid have to do with this? What the flying fuck does Game Kid have to do with this? Oh, I can't just... There we go, yeah. Like, guys, I don't fucking care. I can't fucking care. You might want me to care. I don't care. I don't. Wow. I am really happy that the main event is not Anarchy in the Arena. I am so happy. Thank the fucking God you're not putting that in the main event.
Everyone's fair game. That's how it's going to be this Sunday. Oh, Matthew and Nicholas Jackson. Up to the top and...
Wow. Wow. Yeah, holy shit, Chance died out. Nobody cares. My opinions and how I'm just smacking my fucking head and I'll say like... Anarchy in the Desert. Good job. I mean, what a great fucking job. Anarchy in the Desert. Oh my God, I can't wait for fucking Anarchy in the Desert, y'all. Like, I can't wait for Anarchy in the Desert. Give me a fucking break. Give me a fucking break. I don't give a shit. What the fuck was this segment? I don't know. I just generally, the fucking 7 minutes left, I liked how they were going and this became shit. It just became shit. I don't care. And then the music playing and the commentary speaking over it, like, let either play the music or the commentary. Please, don't do all of it. Was this show entertaining? Yes, it was. I had a good time watching. It was a good show, not a great show. I had thought that the Anarchy in the Arena stuff would be more better done this week. Yeah. I'm not too thrilled. You have not really excited me. Because Now, what's the finish at Double or Nothing? And first of all, I gotta gripe against this. Why don't they do Double or Nothing? Isn't Double or Nothing a chip fucking, jackpot, a fucking Vegas casino thing? Double or Nothing. You get double or you get nothing. If you wanted to do Double or Nothing, I will. It would be great. You know which would be a great place to do Double or Nothing? Louisiana, New Orleans, Superdome. I don't know what. The shit over. You can do it in Louisiana. Whatever else. Go over to Louisiana and do it over there. But why the fuck are you doing it in Phoenix, Arizona? I get the desert vibe. I get it's desert, and I understand, about I understand it's a desert and great for them that they're gonna have a show over there. But I get the idea of it being Hangman and Hangman being a cowboy and rising into the desert with an assassin Ospreay. I get that. That's the main event too, and that makes more than fucking sense. I hope the stage is really fucking great. That matters to me. That's more about me anything. It should be like a fucking desert type stage, a desert vibe. It should give us that vibe, like it's gonna be a gunshot. It's gonna be a gunfight. It's gonna be cowboy versus an assassin. It's gonna be in the desert. Give us a great vibe. Nonetheless, I could fucking care. No. Am I excited for Double or Nothing? Yeah, I'm excited now. I'm finally. This show has helped my excitement for the show, and I think the show would be fucking awesome. I can clearly think Double or Nothing can be a great show. But man, I don't know. We're gonna go over a lot of stuff on the show. And I'm going to go over something I'm going to get the fuck right out of that, and I'm going to say it right away. I don't give a fuck about... I don't give a single fuck about Anthony Bowens and Ricochet. I don't. And we were talking about it about something else because I couldn't fucking care less about it. I don't give a fuck about Anthony Bowens and Ricochet. I fucking could care less about Anthony Bowens and Ricochet. I don't give a fuck about them. I don't care about Ricochet versus Anthony Bowens. I don't. But to see that and then to see this shit, I don't give a fuck about that. My opinion's more about it. And I'll talk about Jamie Hayter and Mercedes Moné segment, which was, Jamie Hayter saying that I'm this great and I'm going to show out and I'm going to prove to you that I'm great stuff, okay. It was okay, and then Mercedes Moné saying that all about, how fucking robotic the fuck she sounds. Like, she can fucking cut a fucking promo. The people are writing shit for her. She can fucking talk naturally and fucking get a promo by herself. She's almost robotic. She's so fucking bad. Like, somebody needs to fucking... Stokely Hathaway would be a great pairing for Mercedes Moné. It should have been the pairing. I don't know. I think there was a pairing between those. I'm not sure. But you need, give her a fucking manager. She can't fucking talk. She's awful on the mic. I don't care. Legit. And then she attacked her. The segment was whatever segment, the build to it. And whoever the fuck is thinking that Mercedes Moné is losing, it's a dumbass. She's not losing. Granted, if they could pull it off, I would be so great. I want to see it. If they please do it. Man, I would love to see it. I really love to see it, but they're not doing it. There's no way they're doing it. It is Mercedes fucking creative control. Fucking talked about it over and over again. And it's all about that. It's their fucking creative control. And I could care less about her fucking doing whatever the fuck she has to do. Alright, MJF. And the Hurt Syndicate. They're backstage. Alicia Tout. Alicia Tout is one damn hot woman. Gorgeous as fuck. MJF drills her every night. Good for him. Whatever. But Unless, I mean, they have a great history with fucking indies and fucking MLW and all this shit, like 80 years back when MJF was a young chip kid back then. I mean, there's fucking content out there about that, legit. You know, like the way he used to disrespect her. It's what it is. It's MJF. But yeah, this segment was great. MJF looked quite, you know, like fucking superstar, dressed up. Mark Sterling, another lawyer with it. Mark Sterling was his lawyer back in fucking the Cabinet days. You know, back in with FTR and you know, all those days. The Pinnacle. Start of the Pinnacle, I guess. It's before the Pinnacle. FTR, I guess. Whatever. MJF's with them. And not with FTR, but he's with Mark Sterling. Got Mark Sterling back, you know. And I mean, he signed a contract. That was it. And they were really queuing up in the crowd saying, fuck the crowd, you know. You are a fucking peanut, whatever thing fucking MVP was saying all the fucking time. I mean, it was good for what it was. What it was really a fucking, you know, close off the show. That's it. We don't care. I mean, like, it was just him signing a contract, and Cedric Alexander did not debut, and I believe MJF will be the one to screw them over and join with FTR. That's gonna happen. MJF as a heel, you fucked him up. You don't even fucking go with him as a babyface. No, no, absolutely not. Because you fucked him up as a babyface. I don't want to see it. So nonetheless, and Anarchy in the arena. I could fucking care less about this ending. You're telling me that playing fucking music out there and commentary at the same time, that's gonna work? No, it doesn't work. I mean, I was into it when Joe attacked, and I found that funny, but then. And then it just became sloppy, and I couldn't fucking care less. Like, they were doing some cool stuff, then it became just legit dumb. I mean, if Eddie Kingston was involved in this, I mean, I miss my boy Eddie Kingston. Where the fuck is he? I love fucking Eddie Kingston. Legit. And, you know, he said some shit about WWE and how he feels about WWE and he likes his style of wrestling. But I miss him. And I feel like Eddie Kingston's going to make a cameo appearance at All In. It's going to happen. Eddie Kingston will be making an appearance at All In. It'll be the Sticky to John Moxley thing. And, yeah. But the ending of the show was okay. I don't care. I just don't. You did not excite me enough. You had a show to excite me this week. You didn't. It didn't work. Nobody cares. And my thoughts are, you know, again, I don't care about fucking. I just don't care about the Sammy Hart Syndicate match. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't give a fuck. I just don't. And I mean, I'm tired of doing it. We gotta fucking go sleep or something now. Okay, let's chill out. We gotta fucking. It's getting late. It's getting late. All right, so we're not doing this anymore. But yeah, I could care less about this. I don't care. Anarchy the Arena means nothing to me. It's just, okay, great, but this fucking ending, dude. It's not like I was hooked into it. I shrugged, I groaned. I legit was like, wow. Like, the start of the show, my excitement was this high, and now my excitement is this fucking low. When we end Dynamite. Anyways, that'll be it. Wrestle with Spade. I wrapped. Good show tonight, but, you know, it's what it is. The company, you know, sometimes doesn't book great shows. Wrestle with Spade. Out. Actually, I wouldn't say it's out, but I'm going to say again my thoughts again about this. Yeah. We'll be live for an AEW, probably for AEW Collision if you want to tune in. But that'll be it for the stream, man.